Hello everyone, welcome to Iprologic.com and Iprologicfx.com. So by now, many of you, if you're looking at our channel, you should have seen we have multiple videos. Of course, on our website, which is at www.iprologic.com, you'll see quite a few videos that we have there on various ways to use the Trackr 4.0, including the standard way, a more advanced way, and of course, using splits and using the actual blocks of 12, which is your dozens. So this demonstration, we're going to be using, again, real money, part 2. There is another video with real money, part 1. This is real money, part 2. And we are actually going to set this up differently. We're going to go ahead and populate all 4 sequences of 6 numbers. And then we'll start with one sequence at a time. Okay, again, please don't write these down. It's only based on what the inputs are because there are algorithms built in. So it's not going to be the same all the time. All right, so let's jump in, try to make this as quick as possible, and give you the opportunity to have the understanding of how to use this the right way. Okay, as standard procedure has it, all of our videos, you're going to see this in the bottom, in the beginning. I'm just going to throw in random numbers, okay, like I'm just going crazy. Okay, this is what I'm after. We're going to do this. We're going to actually make sure we're just going to input numbers from the wheel until they are populated. And you have 4 sequence of 6 numbers, and then we're going to start off with each sequence one by one until we clear out 4 sets of sequences, and that's that. The key to this whole thing is once you've made $10 or more, you log out. Okay, or 10 units or more. Okay, that's the whole thing, is not to sit on the wheel for a whole hour and give the casino a chance to build a pattern under you. Now, the wheel designed this way where it's double zeros for a reason. In case you want to use a single zero, it doesn't matter. A European wheel, you just use a single zero. But we did this to cater that if we did it with only 1 0 and you're using an American wheel, you won't have that luxury. So it doesn't really matter. If you make a mistake, just hit undo, and that'll be that. Once you have a hit, like I said, hit reset, it's all over. Okay, just make a profit. Stay under the radar, folks. If you can make 500 an hour, good for you, and I'm sure you can. Depends on your bankroll. But why put yourself in a situation where you create red flags, where the bank is saying, how could a person who has a job that's making 50 or 60,000 a year is making another 100,000 a year coming from where? Stay under the radar, live life, and pay your bills, and go on vacations, and it's just like having your own ATM machine, printing money. Okay, so let's get going. Okay, so here we go. So for this demonstration, we are going to use an American wheel. Okay, for most of the times we use, European wheel. This time we're going to use American wheel. So first thing we're going to do is we are going to spin. Now, sometimes, you have duplicates when you have all 4 sequences, but I'm going to tell you, it's just smart business to always put in a double zero. I mean, sorry, a zero when you're making your bets. Okay, just always do that. So the first thing I want to do is to reset. I'm going to put these numbers in, and as they come up, okay, I'm just going to, you have one on red, one on black. As they come up, I'm going to populate them. They're actually going to show up on the actual module. So I want to try to cut down some time here so you're able to, have the time to look at it without this running out on me. Don't want to bore you. Okay. As you can see, and again, I plead with you, please don't write these numbers down. It's not based on that last input, because look how many different numbers we're putting in. The system and the program is calculating different algorithms. It's taking in consideration where this ball is landing. And of course, we're going to start off with a bankroll of, well, it's $6.99 now because we just lost, 2 units on whatever that was, on the zero, right? That's why it's always good when you're playing to make sure you add zeros. Um, we'll try to see if we can swap over to an European wheel as well. But for this demonstration, I'm just going to use an American wheel and just show you how quickly you can just make your targets 10 units or more and you walk away. Okay, take a break and come back. Obviously, the numbers have not populated yet. But once they do, I'm going to pause the video and I'm going to keep putting it in until all 4 sequences appear. Then we're going to start playing one sequence at a time. And I know there's so many people are going to say, well, this couldn't possibly happen twice in a row, but it did. Um, I know some people are going to turn around and say, well, you know, you didn't have to use 4 sequences. The first sequence alone, when you came out with it, it won. Yeah, that's true, and that many times that's going to happen. But you want an advantage, okay? You want an edge. That's just the bottom line. So why not have all 4? Okay. Again, same story, different day here. Um, it's just we're just waiting for the numbers to populate because I don't have a rapid mode on this casino. Okay, so I just want to get the first set populated, and then I'll get the second set, and you'll see what I'm talking about. Okay, um, hopefully that'll happen soon enough. Okay, so maybe it'll happen now. Let's see. Ah, there we go. So normally some people would start playing from right here, which you could, but I'm gonna wait till I have all of these things populated where it's 4 sequences. Okay, and then I will start from the top. Okay, so please don't write these numbers down. It was not based on 8. It was based on other numbers. So let me just pause here and get everything together, and we'll go from there. Okay, folks, so my last entry was 34. Okay, that's what just came down. And once I put it in, I got my whole sequence of 4. So now I'm going to start here. I'm going to start with 9, 14, 18, 22, 29, and 31. That's what I'm going to do. Okay, and I'm going to use 50 cents. Now, my bankroll is 6.98. Okay, so I just want to make 10 units. So, or more, and I can take a break. If you were playing with $1, well, it's different. And actually, you know what? I am going to play with $1 just to show you. Okay, so 698, right? As you can see here, I want to make 708. I make 708, history. It's over, or more. Okay, so my first play is going to be 9, 14, 18, 22, 29, 31. And I'm going to add the zeros. 9, 14, 18, 22, 29, 31, 22, 29, and 31. Like, again, so many times it's going to hit on the first spin. So many times it might hit on the second spin or the third. I'm not worried. What I do is I stay with the same sequence 2 times in a row. Hit or miss. If it misses, another time. If it misses the second time, then I go to the other sequence. Okay? Just follow what I'm doing here. Okay? Very simple. I'm playing the first sequence 1 time. Hopefully it hits. If it doesn't, 1 more time. And if not, and again, you have to use, the right progression, and we have that in the use of the calculator that's on our website. So I am going to rebet 1 more time. I'm going to play this sequence. Okay, and of course I'm keeping track, right? We were at 698. We want to be at 708. That would give me 10 or more. Okay. Well, I just need to get to 708. Where am I at? I'm at 718. Folks, it's over. I already made my target in 2 minutes. I'm done. Okay, I've literally made $18 and change. Okay, or 20 bucks. If I had to work for an hour at my job, I'll be working for the whole hour for 20 bucks. I just made that in 2 minutes. Obviously, I'm going to take a break, come back, and then continue to play again. Okay, so I'm going to jump to another casino and go from there. Okay, as you can see, I'm on another table. This one actually has this bonus thing. Okay, but again, I personally don't care. I am, again, this is real money. We're at 718, as you can see, and I'm going to reset this. We got to do that. What I'm going to do is 1 on red, 1 on black, and I just want to get 22. I want to just get the numbers populated. So why don't I do that, right? So we can try to keep this, under control here at a minimal, so we don't waste time just spinning away. Let me get everything populated, and we're going to continue from there. Okay. Here we go. I don't think anything's going to pop up yet. Okay, guys, so here we go. In between trying to get these numbers, believe it or not, one of these bonus things came up. I don't really know what that's all about, but whatever. So we're going to start with these numbers: 6, 13, 17, 33, 27, 34. And that's what came up as far as the algorithm is concerned. We're at 718. So my target is 728. If I make another 10, which is 728, I'm good. 10 or more. Okay? So let's go here. 6, 13, 17, 33, 27, 34. So 6, 13, 17, 33, 27, 34. 33, 27, 34. And I'm going to play the 2 zeros. Now, just remember, please, again, don't write these things down, okay? It's not for you. This is based on whatever a cumulative input of numbers were, okay? So, all right, so 20 came in. We did not have that, so I'm just going to rebet it one more time. I'm just trying to get to 728, folks. If I did that, then that's $30 in like how many seconds? Boom, it's over. Okay. I was at 728. I was just trying to get to 738. I did my job. That's the second wheel in a row. Boom, it's done. Made my money. Okay. All right. So, obviously, I am going to clear my wheel. Okay. I've literally made $38 in 3 spins. Okay, in less than 5 minutes. Let's get to another wheel. Okay, folks, so we're on another table, and we want to just get this going. So we were at 738, which you know from the last 2 tables that we played, we made $38 in less than 5 minutes. So we're going to input all of this. Let's get this thing going. Let's continue to input and get this thing populated, and we'll go from there. And we want a target of 10 units or more. It could be more than that, but we want to get to 748, okay? Okay, so our last input was 29 and then 29 again, and we got all 4 sequences to populate. So we're going to start with this set of numbers, which is 2, 10, 13, 20, 26, and 29. And here we go. We want to get to 748. Okay, so we had a miss there. Okay, so we're going to spin one more time before we add anything. Okay. Okay, so now we're going to add. All right, so we want to get to 748. Remember, that's the target. We started at 738. Okay, so 6, 13, 17, 33, 27, 34. 6, 13, 17, I believe. 33, 27, 34. 33, 27, 34. Okay, we're not going to go crazy. We're just going to make our targets and continue going from there. Okay, we had a miss there. We are now going to add 1, 5, 16, 20, 24, and 29. So we're going to go 1, 5, 16, 20, 24, and 29 is already added, multiplied by 2. We want to get to 748. Remember that. Okay, that's all we want to do. Well, we exceeded our targets, as you can see. We're at 752. So we've made $52 in roughly less than 10 minutes of play. Bankroll was never in question. Again, this is totally remarkable how you use this, and you will do very well. Just hit reset. Remember, never write these numbers down because they change each time. Okay? And once again, we started with 700, actually 698. We made our $10 or more target. Then we went to a different table, made a take the profit. Now this is the third table, so this is not just luck. It's about using the strategy the right way. Okay, and of course, if I made $52, actually $54 in less than 10 minutes, I mean, I think within a half hour, it's the same time frame. You should still make $50 in a half hour, which is $100 an hour. You play 3 hours a day, that's $300 a day. And 30 days, that's $9,000 a month. Folks, this is $100,000 a year job for an hour of your time. So, do the math. Hope to see you on the other side, and just follow the rules. Money management, discipline, a little bit of luck, and of course, you got to do what it says. All right. Thanks again for taking the time, and hope to see you as a valued member. Of course, you can reach us at www.iprologic.com, and all that you saw here, again, was real money play. Okay? So thanks again, and good luck.